Hello everyone. Today I want to share with you some exciting news from Poland. So recently, Tulips of Hope were given to people who are especially involved in PD community. Tulips of Hope, this is an award that is given by Polish Foundation of Parkinson's Disease, which currently actually renamed to Polish Foundation of Brain Disease. This foundation was established in 2012 locally by a patient with early onset PD and her husband. When she was diagnosed, they were looking for support in the community, but they didn't find one. So they decided to create their own organization to increase awareness about PD. And over those years, those 10 years, they organized multiple meetings, multiple activities for people with PD, physicians, PTs, and other allied healthcare professionals. They decided to give this tulip of hope to people that are involved in PD community. And today, or this year, they celebrate the 10th anniversary of foundation. So it was a special ceremony that was in Lublin, in theater, and there were 4 people awarded. It was Professor Opala, Professor Zbigniew Wszolek, Professor Tomasz Mandat, and myself. I will talk with Professor Wszolek today about this award and about his insight about awards that are given by patients. And for me, being awarded by patients, and it is a tremendous recognition because all our research efforts and clinical work is done for the patients to improve their lives, their quality of life, and give them hope. And we can learn so much from our patients. So it is a great honor to receive this award, and I hope that you will also enjoy this short interview with Professor Wszolek. That I need to say that he is coming from Poland, from my region, which will be also underlined during this interview. Thank you. Good morning, Professor Wszolek. Thank you very much that you agreed to participate in this short interview. So today we want to talk about Tulips of Hope. So the awards that you were granted from Polish Foundation of Brain Disease. So I was wondering, what do you think, and how do you feel about this award that you have been given? What does it mean to you?
Well, I'm very honored that I received this award, and also thank you for being interested in this subject. My understanding is that you are also awardee of this award, so congratulations to you as well. Yes, it is very important to have such. It's a privilege to be honored by the patients organization that helps patients with Parkinson's disease and other neurodegenerative disorders to find the ways to the right doctors, to support them in difficult situations, to provide the knowledge. So this is all very, very helpful. And again, I'm very honored by this award. So.
Yeah, I think that it's also very important to say that Poland is your country of origin, and for all those years you have been supporting Polish scientists, doctors, and also patients, right? With your knowledge, with your possibilities, and giving and the opportunities that you gave to our PD community.
Yes, absolutely. It is then even more meaningful to me that I received this award from my native country. So I'm very proud of this. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, that's true. And I think that it's also important to say that we are both coming from the same region with Professor Opala, who was also granted with this award. So we are from Silesia. So it's also really nice, a nice thing to say. And I think that this award, this is very important kind of a recognition given by the patients, because this fuels our work, and we really feel that the things that we are working on, all our clinical work, is important for them and can really influence their life, improve their quality of life. I was also wondering, what do you think that is the most important achievement in your career, but from the patient perspective? How do you feel? What was the most important thing that you have done for the patient himself?
Well, I think that my main contribution to understanding of Parkinson's disease and several other neurodegenerative disorders somehow connected to Parkinsonism in a wider sense is genetics. So earlier in my career, I was very interested in genetics, and much of my work actually led to the discoveries of multiple genes, mutations in multiple genes that are important right now. And the hope is that this knowledge will lead to better understanding of Parkinson's disease, and down the road, for sure, that will be specific treatments for patients with different genetic mutations. So there will be different treatments for, say, genetic Parkinson's disease as opposed to sporadic one. So I see that as my main contribution to the field of Parkinson's disease.
Yes, exactly. So you are saying that this is a kind of a tailored treatment for the future therapy of Parkinson's disease that will be probably possible in future.
Yes, there are already medication trials for patients with LRRK2 gene mutations, and I'm sure in the future there will be more, not only for this type of Parkinson's disease, but for other types characterized by different mutations, different genes.
Mhm. So what would be your advice for the PD patients community here in Poland to increase their influence, to strengthen them up? What would be your advice to our Polish patients?
Well, I think that healthcare system in Poland in general is very good. The access to the physicians is good. There are many medication trials in Poland that are conducted for Parkinson's disease and other disorders, so it's also good. Polish community has multiple support groups, private foundations. For example, is this foundation and award given to physicians interested in neurodegenerative disorders. So this is all wonderful, and so I wish Polish patients to further strengthen these ties with their physicians and with their colleagues, and hopefully this will lead even greater successes.
Okay, thank you very much, Professor, for your time. It was lovely to speak with you. Thank you again.
Thank you, Dr. Smilowska. Bye.